Hey guys, it's Jamie from No Getting Off This Train, and today I'm going to show you how to make apple crisp to put in your freezer. This recipe is part of my 25 days of freezer meal series. If you need to get caught up, I've got a link in the description below. Make sure you check it out. Now, I have always been kind of scared of making pies. I'm not really a pie person. I'll make pumpkin pie. That kind is really easy. But fruit pies like strawberry, blueberry, that sort of thing, it's always intimidated me, and I have no idea why. Maybe it's the cutting of the apples. I really don't know. But I found this recipe for apple crisp, and oh my gosh, it is so easy. And it really helps to have one of those cores that you can put inside the apple and take the core out. Makes it so much easier to slice the apples. And then the crumble that goes on top, it's just like making biscuits. You put like the flour and the sugar and everything together, and then you cut in butter. It's super easy, especially if you have a KitchenAid mixer like I do. And the best part is this makes 2 pans worth of apple crisp. So you could freeze both. You could cook one now and freeze the other. These would make a really good holiday dessert. In fact, I am taking at least one of these to my family Christmas this year. So if you like apple pie but don't like the effort it takes to make one, watch how this one is made. Start by coring and thinly slicing 10 medium apples. I bought this core, I think at Aldi, and it was the best thing I ever bought. Once all of the apples are sliced, add them all to a large mixing bowl. Then add ½ cup of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and mix it together. Now this is actually half the amount of apples. It wasn't until later that I realized I needed more. Once that's done, evenly divide the apples into 2 8x8 foil pans. Next, in a large mixing bowl, add 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 cups of brown sugar, 1 cup of rolled oats, ½ teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, and begin mixing. Right now you're making the crumble, so once this is finished mixing, start cutting in 2 sticks of butter. What I did was just slice mine really thinly and then add them to the mixture. You want the butter to be in small pieces once it's finished. As you can see, mine are still a little big, so I took my hand and broke them apart afterward. Once the crumble is finished, you can evenly divide the mixture between the 2 pans. It was right around this point that I realized I didn't have enough apples, so I had to go back and make more of the mixture. The ingredient amounts I said before were correct, I just didn't make enough last time. Spread the mixture evenly over the apples, then cover with aluminum foil and label it with the name, the date, and the baking instructions. Place them flat in the freezer, and when you're ready to bake them, thaw them overnight in the fridge and bake at 350 for 30 to 35 minutes until the apples are fully cooked. If you would like a printable recipe for this, you can find a link in the description below. Also down below is my 25 days of freezer meal series, so make sure you check out that playlist as well. And subscribe to my channel on YouTube for more updates for recipes, grocery hauls, and meal planning tips. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you later.